Welcome to the Sunday Supper Challenge.
Part 2.
These are our vegetables she's picking out.
Peppers. I like the orange ones and the yellow ones.
They are sweeter.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's our starch gonna be?
Sweet potatoes.
Boneless
Chuck
steak. Yeah, but that's gonna be not like super tough, but
Well,
chuck is from the shoulder, so it's a more tough meat, so it'll have to be braised or stewed in some manner.
okay, well then this.
Than that.
Yeah.
Okay. And the mystery ingredient, nori. Oh boy. You only need one of those. You don't need two.
Alright, so the ingredients this week are chuck steak, sweet potatoes, orange peppers, and nori. Okay, what do you think about doing? Thinking about doing.
Not really sure. I mean, the chuck steak and the sweet potatoes are like, oh, okay, like that makes sense. And then the bell peppers is like, I guess I could work it into the roast. But then it's like, nori. What do you do with nori? Especially when you have sweet potatoes and bell peppers. It's like, I don't know. So, I have a good idea. I think what I want to do, but I don't want to tell it quite yet. I want to leave it kind of a secret until I get there. But you'll see.
I did that. That was me.
Threw a freaking curveball.
Are you gonna give? Are you gonna give us any hints?
You want to try that again? Well, I have a couple ideas with the bell peppers. I might use some of them. I might try and do like a quick pickle on them to do like as an accent flavor to the beef. I'm not really sure. Otherwise, I might throw some in with as I'm roasting the beef or braising it. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of fine julienne these so they're at least cut up. Well, I think we're gonna roll with this pickling idea. So I'm adding some onions to the bell peppers, and I think I'm gonna throw in some apple too. And so we have like some nice pickled vegetables because the beef's gonna be like really savory, maybe a little sweet, so that like sweet acid might help counterbalance the flavor. And then of course the sweet potatoes are gonna be, I'm gonna do them a little bit more savory. I'm not gonna make really sweet potatoes. I hate it when you get sweet potatoes and people put like brown sugar and marshmallows. It just ruins such a beautiful starch. So I'm gonna keep it kind of plain and simple with that. Just some salt and butter, make a mash. But I think these pickled vegetables will kind of give that like new level of like a dynamic to the dish. Do a little bit of basil.
Oh no, the gates of hell have opened. That's what we call when the heater turns on. It's obnoxiously loud and it sounds like the gates of hell have opened.
Salt. I'm just gonna take this and just rub it in and we get a nice crust on there. There you go. Same thing on this one. Take this puppy, get off all the excess.
Okay, he's skinning the sweet potatoes.
Peeling the taters. Oh, it's like what is that new movie that Seth Rogen?
Oh, what's it called? Sausage Party?
Yeah. Just
He's eating children!
skinning the potato alive. I wonder how PETA would react to that. If vegetables were alive and they would scream when you peeled them, would PETA still be like...
PETA would be dead because I wouldn't eat anything.
You're just like, everything's living! Ah! So See all those little brown bits in there? That's flavor. Technical term for that is fond. That's a chef's dream come true.
The more you know.
All right, here we go. Get that in there. Then you're just gonna take your tongs and get all these fond lifted up out of there. Glaze the pan. Release all that flavor.
Are you fond of this fond? You can't see his face, but it's disappointment.
Sometimes I don't know how to deal with you. So there's a cool thing about seaweed in that there's an enzyme in there that actually helps break down and tenderize the proteins in meat. Yeah. So it doesn't even open wide enough for the whole thing. So my plan is to take this nori here, take one of these chuck steaks.
Oh god. Not good lighting, not good.
And wrap it up in there.
What do you think that's gonna do with the flavor?
It'll just add a nice layer of like saltiness to it. It's not really gonna change it that much. Nori can be overpowering, but I think with the flavor combination we have going on, it'll be okay. You know, kind of, this is like a fusion pot roast, really. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm a little nervous, but I don't know. I think it'll work out. So it might be a little something new to use in the future. The nori was getting a little overpowering, so I moved one of the sheets, and it's now underneath the meat. But it's pretty tender, so I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit longer. Just added some garlic to add another layer of flavor to it. Need to let it simmer, maybe another half hour. Beef should be nice and tender. That actually turned out pretty decent. What I'm gonna do now, take this beef out. As you can see, it's already falling apart. It's super tender.
And it's finished! Like 2 hours later.
It was braising okay. It takes time.
I wasn't criticizing, I'm just saying. It's not a lie. Go ahead, taste it.
I think it's super good. It's got a nice fruitiness and sweetness from the red wine. The soy helps balance out and give it a saltiness, and the mirin kind of blends the two flavors together, because red wine and soy sauce. I love the combination of it personally. Beef's nice and tender after braising for almost 2 hours. Yeah, curious to see what it tastes like with the pickled vegetables. What do you think?
Oh, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sauce a lot. I like the sweet potatoes because they're not like aggressively sweet.
Nah, I don't like it when people put a bunch of brown sugar and stuff in them. Just some nice, good old sweet potatoes.
And everything tastes really good together.
Yeah.
Wow. And you were doubting yourself too.
I know that nori kind of threw me for a loop, but it actually, it tenderized the beef nice and well, and it added another layer of flavor to the dish overall.
And this is like homey too.
For you?
Or just in general, like sweet potatoes and
Roasted beef, braised beef.
Mm-hmm.
I give it an 8 out of 10, maybe 7 or 8, I guess. Like, it's good, but it's not like, wow. It's like, yeah, I could eat this again, but Like I wouldn't go to a restaurant, sit down and buy it kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll take that.
Mhm.